Hello, mesdames et messieurs. Isn't this amazing? I have never been introduced like that before in my life. This whole thing is just amazing. I mean, you probably have seen a little bit coming in here. Just before Christmas, Maurice Lévy from Publicis Groupe came to me in New York and said, we're going to be doing this project in Paris this summer, and I wonder if you could help. And I said, well, what kind of project is it? And he described what you're seeing around you here, and I thought this is absolutely nuts. I guess fou, we'd say in French. But Maurice is convincing, and I sat there and I said, okay, Maurice, I'll do it. Well, not only is Maurice convincing, he's right. And he has pulled off, along with Francis Morel, an amazing, again, I go to a lot of these events. I work for Wired Magazine. I go all around the world. This is, for a first-time event, out of control amazing. You guys are very lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be talking to you. So welcome to VivaTech Paris 2016. One of the amazing things about this is that what you're looking at right now is 10 normal events, everything's on stage. Here, this stage is really just the icing on the cake. The cake is 7 other stages with different themes, startup labs, collaboration spaces, workspaces, amazing hands-on technology, everything you could possibly want. I think this has exceeded anybody's, not just expectations, but even just sort of wild desires. So congratulations to Maurice and Francis, who are going to be coming up in a second to give us a few words. The only other thing I would say, this is an amazing time also. You know, we hit right on the button. Traditionally, there were traditional industries in the world, and there were startups in the world, and they didn't have much to do with each other except in the battlefield of markets. Now we're finally seeing people coming together, those two things, and interestingly as well, there are now startups whose names are fairly obvious that are so big that they are big companies themselves. And they're here too. So I think we've got the perfect timing in a great place. And I want to call up Maurice and Francis right now. Are you guys there? Good. They're going to talk a little bit about why we're here. Okay? Good to see you. Maurice, hold on.
Bon, good morning, bonjour. We made it. We made it because we had no idea that it was impossible, n'est-ce pas?
That's why we made it.
Exactly. So this is a long-time dream that I had. In 2006, with Jean-Pierre Jouyet, we wrote the Rapport sur l'économie de l'immatériel, Intangible Economy, and we proposed to create an event of this magnitude. Unfortunately, no one wanted to do it, so we finally, with Les Echos, decided to do it. And thank you, Francis, for joining. You had also your own idea.
Yes, but I think it's our project, our common project now.
And I would like to thank all the people who helped us to make it happen, starting with the key sponsors. The first I called was Stéphane Richard from Orange, and Stéphane immediately said yes. Eric Schmidt and Google said yes. AXA and Henri de Castres also, BNP Paribas also, and EY.
Yeah.
Everyone has supported us, so a big thanks to them. Big thanks for all the people who trusted us, because in 6 months' time, to create such an event was just madness. But they supported, they believed in us, and I think they deserve a big thanks.
Thanks a lot. Thanks to everybody. It's because of you.
I would like also to thank the teams who put it together, because building such an event in only a few months is something beyond imagination, and they have been absolutely fantastic. I would like also to thank the speakers. So without further ado, because I'm not going to thank my mother, my grandmother, my children, and the whole family who supported me, maybe you want to do it.
Yes, the same.
And what I'd like to do now is to introduce a moment of, in a moment we will have McKinsey. I called Eric and I said, Eric, we are going to make an event and I would like that you partner with us and I would like that you introduce the subject by making a survey and showing what are the differences between Europe and the rest of the world. And he will be presenting with his colleague that survey. And I believe that without further ado, we will see a video introducing McKinsey. Thank you and enjoy the day. We will see you all along during these 3 days. Francis and myself will be there all the time. Thank you for joining us, and McKinsey now.